Hey everybody, welcome back to Terraining Battles. Happy Friday, and I hope you guys have a good weekend as well. But, though I should have some videos up, we'll see. Anyways, again, continuing here with this new team from last episode. The team used by Bridger Snow got third place at Anaheim Regionals. So, he gave me the team, although I'd be lying if I didn't already have most of it. But, he gave me the updated version, and gave me the okay to go ahead and run this through here. And I talked to him a little bit about that Serena Scarf Ogre team, because we did run into that, well, I say team, but comp, but we ran into that yesterday, and it's annoying. So we kind of talked through how to deal with that, and I have a couple of things we'll try, so as we run into that, we'll kind of just keep working on it. It's either way, it's going to come down to just making the right reads or whatnot. It's hard to come up with just a foolproof 100% do this situation. It's gonna come down to crucial decision making in the early game, assuming they lead that Serena Ogre. So yeah, we'll be a little more ready now, and hopefully I can pilot this team as well as Bridger did at Anaheim. But yeah, let's hope we find some people. Tell me how you guys are doing today. What do you have big plans for the weekend and for the holidays, for Christmas, New Year's, all that coming up? A lot of time. So tell me guys how you enjoy the holiday season, what you do. And there we go. Mark from New Jersey. I think this is Master Mark, which who's apparently that's whose team I was using last for the Nihilego. In fact, there's Nihilego right there. But yeah, I think this is Master Mark because I know he's from that area. But and he does streaming on Twitch, and I think we've played him on the channel before here on Training. But yeah, so we do see Grotto, Nihilego, and Mungus. We had those three on the team we used last time, but now we see Bulu, Ho-Oh, and the Brizian. I can see this team being pretty like Bulu centric. I wouldn't be surprised if Ho has a grassy seed and not Nihilego. Verizian's wanting to get boosted by the grassy train from Bulu. Alright, so looking at it, Trick Room's not a bad option. Obviously we have to deal with the Amoongus, which makes me want to bring Coco just to stop Spore. He's got two good ways of dealing with Necrozma. Otherwise, Necrozma's pretty good against everything else. I'm just deciding if I want to lead Necrozma. I think we'll go these ones. Go with these four. We'll lead Coco, Necrozma. Threaten speed damage, threaten Trick Room. Volt Switch Trick Room's always a cool play, but I'm sure he'll have a way to deal with that. But the big thing for Coco is start it, lead it, just to make Amoongus less of a threat under Trick Room, and then just get it out for later. And we do see Risen Nihilego. I am gonna want to make sure I be wary of a Scarf on something like Nihilego. I know Brizian does get Taunt. So I don't think I want to go for Trick Room quite yet. I think I'm just gonna hard switch. Like, I don't expect Scarf, but I also wouldn't be surprised. So I think I'm just gonna hard switch. I mean, what's the worst thing if he's Scarf? Does just switch. Ah. Good switch. I volt switched the wrong thing. Ideally you protect Nihilego here. But he's probably just gonna Sludge Bomb it. Unfortunately. Yeah. Good switch. I should have hit the Nihilego like I really wanted, like I was thinking about. No Trick Room yet, though. I'm gonna guess this thing has a... I'm gonna guess this thing has a sash. Man. Sash? Yeah. Wish I'd Volt Switch the Nihilego. And it's gonna have Grass Knot, I know that. Alright, let's bring it in Incineroar. Thread and Fake Out, get an Intimidate off. I think now I'll Trick Room. Question is whether Nihilego opts to Protect. And he wants to switch Groudon. No Incineroar. I mean, Overizian's in the back. If I had to guess Bulu or a Moongus. Question is, would you protect Nihilego here? And let it go down? I'm gonna make a play. Nope. Not that easy, is it? Ugh. I should have played it safe and just faked out. I guess there was no reason. Yeah, there really was no reason to just... Goes for Swords Dance. If I just faked out Trick Room, it could have been in a really good spot. Wonder how fast this Groudon is. I'm worried it's going to be really slow. Yeah, I should have faked out. But at the same time, maybe he wants that. Maybe he has a Moongus in the back and wants the free switch. He should be able to, with down 4-2, he should be able to stall out Trick Room. Yeah, that probably wasn't a good time to go for the read there. Hopefully this is like a Moongus or Virizion. Probably, yeah, you want to sack that off here. This is last. That could make a difference. So I at least have a lot of turns of Trick Room to work with. I'd expect a Moongus. No, it's Ho-Oh. Okay. So this will be interesting. So Restricteds versus Restricteds here. But he gets the Sun up, which is really good for him. And I'm gonna Water Spout. Let's Phone Tongue Geyser the Ho-Oh. I don't know if Ho-Oh will have Protect or not. Doesn't look like it. He's gonna take these Water Spouts pretty well. Ah, Ho barely hung on. Now it looks like that Careful Groudon that we were using last time, that similar one. So I'm gonna take a ton of damage with here. No burn, please. Dang. There's the burn. Not what we wanted to see. Precipice Blades or Sword Stance? Precipice Blades. Miss. Dang. Alright, if I can take this P-Blades with Necrozma, which I should, because yeah, he's not gonna have a ton of investment. Downside is Groudon can protect. And Water Spout's not taking it out with that P-Blades damage. Two turns of Trick Room. I'm gonna double Groudon. I'm gonna double something. Maybe I should have doubled Ho-Oh. I shouldn't hit a berry with that burn though, so I think I can get rid of this Groudon at least. Okay, then Scald takes it out. But Kyogre might have to eat a Brave Bird here. Yep. Question is if I can take this or not. Oh, Kyogre, you monster. Kyogre's so bulky, guys. This is just a 252 HP, like 4 defense. I think I had 25 HP. Down to 13. I want to see how much burn did. I mean, if this Ho has Protect, I think I should still lose. No, wait, divided by 6. Yeah, I can take one more turn of burn. Let's see if Ho has Protect, though. Usually I don't carry Protect, because I'll run like Recover and Tailwind. Let's see with this one though. Nope, no Protect, so I think that's game. I think I actually pulled that out. Just getting Trick Room up with my heavy hitters. Sweet. Cool, so we got a win there. Good game, really good game. Really glad Yeah, it was weird. It didn't feel right because that turn 1 was poorly done, and then not going for Fake Out. Because if I didn't go for Fake Out, I'd save Incineroar, and that would have been a big deal. But it worked out in the end, just being able to get Trick Room up with both Kyogre and Necrozma, with all 4 full turns of Trick Room. Even in the sun, like, it just did so much damage. Like, Water Spout is so dumb. I'm actually looking at it. The burn on Necrozma was actually a good thing, because that allowed me to hit the Groudon without hitting its berry, and then take it out with Scald. He could have protected there. That would have been really bad, but good thing he didn't. But I feel like that was the bigger threat, just because I had the spread damage. But thinking about it, if I double up the Ho-Oh and he doesn't protect, he presses Blade, Sumi hits both, takes out Necrozma, Kyogre probably gets knocked down to Berry. There's 2 turns of Trick Room, and then I Scald, that would bring him to Berry, and a single target P-Blades. But yeah, it would have been his best interest to protect, but I think good thing is he didn't. Cool, glad we got away with that. Let's see, what if I fake out Nihilego, Trick Room? He went for that Swords Dance. Take out Nihilego. Set up Trick Room. Then he brings in maybe Ho-Oh? I don't know what he brings in at that point. That'd have been a really good spot there too. Probably forced to bring in Virizion. Yeah, either way, Trick Room going up was huge. So we do find our next opponent, Alex here from, I think it was Mexico. So Ogre Tornadus, pretty normal seeing. Then Incineroar, Coco, Croak, and Solgaleo. I think I can handle that. Trick Room looks good here. I expect him to lead either Fake Out. He might have his own Trick Room. Tornadus could come out, so he might. No telling what this Ogre is. So let's lead Coco. So if he leads Ogre, we find out. Tended to just lead Coco and Incineroar. Landis could be okay here. Actually, Lantis isn't too bad. Questions if I want Incineroar. I really like the idea of Lurantis in this game. Oh, why not? Sorry, I haven't gotten to use Hydreigon much. Like, the only time I plan on bringing it is against mainly Lunala teams. But if we play Serena Scarfogger again, I'm going to try leading Hydreigon and bring it to that matchup. Just so I can have the option of either Tailwind or Trick Room. Just kind of play out, see how it plays out. Feels weird to leave Kyogre out, but I want to try this. Yeah, there's the Tornadus. And he's 100% gonna want to. Yeah, he's gonna want to taunt this Necrozma, most likely. So let's Volt Switch. I feel like I should Volt Switch off Coco though. I'll Volt Switch off the Tornadus. Bring it down to its presumed Sash. Bring in Incineroar. Coco could also have Taunt. It absolutely could. So either he's like double Taunt, or maybe Tornadus doesn't have Taunt. But yeah, the thought here is I'll be able to... I'll be able to bring this thing down, fake it out, and then get my... Okay, yeah, Tornadus has Taunt, we see that. Okay, he needs Sash, and I can fake him out and go for Trick Room. Assuming this Coco doesn't also have Taunt. And he has no way to block that. So let's go to Incineroar here. Incineroar might be taking a hit, like a Volt Switch. That could be bad, because they can go into their own Incineroar if they're Volt Switching. Oh, perfect, into Necrozma. That's what I like to see. So now I definitely fake out, and I'm going to set up Trick Room, for which will end up being Lurantis in the back. If they want to bring in their own Incineroar, then I'll be able to U-turn out into my Lunala. Alright, so let's Trick Room, fake out Tornadus and Trick Room. You're going to switch it out. Good play. There's their Solgaleo. So that Solgaleo is going to be a little tricky. We take that fairly well. We didn't see a Life Orb, and that didn't look like Specs damage. Alright, so there's the Kyogre there. So faking out Coco would have been better. My only concern is that this is also a Trick Room Solgaleo, and that this Ogre is going to be a huge problem. But I'm going to double up Ogre here with a knockoff Photon. But we see his whole team now. We know that Tornadus and Coco's in the back. Should I U-turn? I'm just going to knock off Photon. I mean, if he knocks out Incineroar here, at least I get Lurantis in for free. I feel like this could take out Kyogre. Solgaleo switches into Tornadus. Probably wanting to sack that thing. But we're gonna double up. So this should be a pretty good turn. Oh, it's a Scarf Ogre. Wow, they really didn't want Trick Room to go up then. This is gonna maybe knock out. Yeah. So there goes their big offensive threat. Now I'm going to U-turn off this Tornadus out into Lurantis, and Coco will be my endgame cleaner for dealing with that Solgaleo. There's still that Coco, but I'll just hit it with a Sensible Strike here and get Lurantis in. So U-turn off the Tornadus, and yeah, we'll Sunsteel. We have 3 turns of Trick Room, right? Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, 3 turns of Trick Room. So Yeah, let's just Sunsteel this Coco. They can protect Tornadus. Oh, they just forfeit. Well, we take that. I don't know if they had a way to come out of that, honestly, because I could easily pick up a KO in the next 2 turns or 2, and then once it's over, Coco can clean up against that Solgaleo. Yeah, as soon as I got Trick Room up, it wasn't looking good, especially seeing that was a Scarf Ogre. So with that, let's jump into a 3rd game. We're only at 20 minutes. That one went so quick. Hit the 1700s finally this season. I've been really like 50, like up and down so far. Just like win 1, then lose 1, lose 2, win 1. So it's starting to get a little better. Starting to try and get more comfortable with these teams. Our next one from Japan, so this will be a challenge. And we see Cineroar stack, Groudon, Yveltal, Venusaur, and Lele. So I'm gonna want to lead Coco here. Coco, Kyogre. Cineroar. I'm trying to think stack attack. I feel like part of me wants to bring Lurantis for that because it's slow, and that'll help if he goes for Trick Room. Plus, I can superpower it. Question is if I want to bring Necrozma. Feels weird. It'd feel weird to not bring it though. Definitely bringing Ogre, Coco. What does he bring? Groudon, for sure. Groudon, Yveltal, maybe Lele. Alright, we lead Coco. Do I want Incineroar? I think I'll leave Lurantis out. Yeah, let's try that. I'll just lead Coco Incin. Maybe some speed checking here. Try for a Scarf. Mainly on Lele. Lele is a typical Scarf user. And since there's no Kyogre, I would not be surprised to see it on Lele. No, we just leaves Venusaur Groudon. So at least we stop any sort of... Well, that's not true, because... they can switch Groudon out into Lele. I'm gonna figure out this Venusaur and go for a Grass Knot. I think I'm gonna go for a Grass Knot to Groudon. See if maybe I can take it out right now. I can also play it safe, a little more safe, and switch something. See what they do. Like, I mean, the fake out into Venusaur is super obvious. Like, super. Maybe faking out Venusaur and switching into Ogre would have been better. Because, like, if I have to take a -1 P-Blades, that's not a huge deal. But I also like to keep... I do like to keep my Kyogre healthy for spouting later. Yeah, there's a switch. Oh, no, that's smart, because I can't fake out. I don't know why I forgot about that. Like, I figured the switching makes sense. Yeah, he got me good. I don't know. I said, like, switch into Lele and Sleep Powder, which, well, he misses, so that's good. Now they see the Grass Knot revealed. Alright, let's go out into Necrozma. Incineroar's probably just gonna have to eat Sleep. I'll U-turn the Venusaur. Yeah, because that blocks Fake Out and allows him to Sleep Powder. So that play made total sense for him. So there's really no way of me stopping the... There's no way of me stopping the Sleep Powder there. So if you miss again, that'd be great, because then I could hopefully U-turn. And they do. And that's going to do very little. Very, very little damage. Oh yeah. Now I just go out into Coco. So he can't Sleep Powder, and I'll just set up Trick Room and Volt Switch. He might Sludge Bomb. He might Sludge Bomb Coco here. Although Lele can have Taunt. Lele can definitely have Taunt. And that's probably what I would expect. I'm actually gonna switch out into Incineroar. I don't want Coco to go down. There's no guarantee I get Trick Room up. And if I get rid of Lele here, I'll be guaranteed Fake Out Push here. Lele could switch. Nope, yeah, there's the Sludge Bomb, and I'm gonna anticipate Taunt into Necrozma. And his Life Orb. Yep, there it is. So we'll get rid of Lele. And at least now I have Fake Out. And they probably want to bring Groudon back in. Maybe I should have gotten rid of Venusaur, because I think that's probably more problematic. The good thing is I take away his ability to Sleep Powder. I'm gonna go after Venusaur this turn. I'm definitely gonna go after Venusaur. Just depends if he has something to take a Photon Geyser. So I probably just Sunseal Strike, because that might just take out Venusaur. It's not the bulkiest Pokemon, and most of them are just purely speed and offense. Okay, they bring in Incineroar. So that's a good play. Now I really want to bring in Kyogre. I'm just gonna double up Venusaur. It's a Sludge Bomb. Cool, so we'll get rid of Venusaur, which is 100% what I want, because that will make Kyogre's job. Well, that'll make Kyogre's life a lot easier. Especially against Groudon plus Incineroar. And I can always Grass Knot Groudon. And I'll be guaranteed to get the Sun up. So I didn't Fake Out. So this will still do a pretty good amount. Hopefully it's me like Berry. Or just KO. That works too. This turn I Volt Switch Incineroar. And I'm gonna switch. Okay, let's go into. I do want to go into Coco. Do I want to go for a Grass Knot? I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna get Intimidate down. So Incineroar might live this. I'll get an Ogre, get the Rain up, and then we'll get my Incineroar back in to Intimidate. Oh, he's a Scarf Groudon? Oh no! Oh, and a knockoff. Shoot, don't knock me out. Okay. Well, that's awesome. Alright, that was a Scarf Groudon. Shoot. I didn't even consider that. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Okay, I think I can win this, though. He has to knock out Ogre. So, now that he's Scarf, I know he can't Protect. So I Fake Out, and I Scald the Groudon. That should knock it out. And because his Incineroar is intimidated, I think my Incineroar can beat his. Yeah. Friggin' Scarf Groudon, that was it's pretty heat. Yeah, you have to knock out Kyogre, or you're for sure to lose if you don't. All right, now it's an Incineroar battle. I have to knock him off first. Like we're gonna. I still have my berry, don't I? Oh, I don't. See, I have to knock off. Good thing he's at -1. Watch him have low kick. He's totally gonna have low kick. So I haven't hit his berry, so I need to get rid of his berry first. Okay. Not very effective. This will be a little stronger, and then I think U-turn's the stronger move. Get rid of his berry. Because let's see, because knockoff now is 65 times 1.5 is like 97, and half that U-turn should be stronger. Flare Blitz is in the rain and resisted, so I just U-turn for most damage. Oh, that's way less because you're having because you have the rain having it plus the resistance. Yeah, okay, another U-turn takes him out. Whew. Almost lost Scarf Groudon. If that Precipice Blades KO'd my if that Precipice Blades KO'd my Kyogre, I would have lost. I'm really glad I did hard switch there, because then he just knocks me out outright. Oh boy. A little scary. Scarf Groudon plus... The only thing is like, you can't really lead that into Kyogre. Because I could just get the rain and then you're... Or, I mean, with me it doesn't matter because Venusaur's going to be faster, but like another faster Kyogre, like a Scarf Ogre, and you lose the speed tie. Huh. Yeah, no, that was neat. That was neat. So, we came away with it. Think Arceus for Incineroar, and it's fake out. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. We will catch you in the next episode. Surprised we got 3 games in again. This is not a fast-paced team, for sure, but it is when you get Trick Room up and outspeed everything. So, alright guys, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, leave comments, tell me your plans for the holiday, as I rambled on about earlier. So, alright, have a good night, have a great weekend, and I'll hopefully see you in another episode tomorrow. Later.